Tonight is about simply us. It's about creating a life of possibility beyond music. When we gather like this tonight, we are more empowered as individuals to take on the challenges of this moment in our shared history to reach out to each other. Beyond music, we are all teachers and students.
I've been the elected chief for the last 2 terms for Musqueam. It's great to see a lot of our young children here now taking that opportunity, and it's the partnerships that we continue to grow, and everything that we're doing in our communities for our children, and hopefully they can strive to grow there. So once again, on behalf of our community, I want to thank Vancouver and UBC students for bringing us together and our staff to help our kids, and I hope that our kids enjoy it. I know Alex here a little bit later will be doing a song. I won't sing for you guys or do any music because my music is terrible. But once again, on behalf of our community, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and welcome. Thanks,
It's important that we acknowledge, as Taylor did, that we live, work, and play on the unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, and we are very grateful for your hospitality. So on behalf of the Park Board, I want to thank the Musqueam Nation for hosting the Beyond Music opening reception, and everyone who contributed to the birth of this wonderful program for Musqueam youth. And I'd like to warmly welcome all of you in the audience for joining us tonight. Many people, when they think of the Park Board, they think of parks and recreation. And another important initiative, and one of the foundations of the Park Board, are arts and culture. And so we are very pleased to be in an audience where there are other like-minded people who come together around the love of culture. So we at the Park Board are very happy to be amongst you. So thank you for having me here. Congratulations to the Vancouver Arts Colloquium Society for 2 years of remarkable growth. Growth in vision, effectiveness, and credibility. President Keiko Honda has richly endowed the Society with her love of art and has helped bring the community together to create and share the arts. On a personal note, I want to thank Keiko for all of the things she does, not only for this society, but for all the things she does for our community at large in Vancouver. She's a remarkable person who's very generous with her time. So thank you, Keiko. So tonight, I'm looking forward to hearing from the community and stories through music. And like you, I can hardly wait until the meetings. So thank you very much.
The musician Sting once said you merely have to reach up into the universe and pull the music down. Woven deep within each of these beautiful designs, to me, is our music. It merely needs to be awakened. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that our youth will be able to grasp that concept as they grasp the strings of the violin. Because the strings in which we integrate our patterns through are much like a violin or a guitar or any string instrument that needs to be played, so the tension must be in place. And so all we need to do with our youth is to teach them and bring forward a new music that is waiting to be heard. And that's why I'm excited for our youth. But in ever such a changing world, look for the balance between the old and the new and bring them together.
meeting the Musqueam, people of the river grass. First time I see the sky, bright beam of light greets me, and I know I'm home. Over the Georgia Straits, I see the island mountains, the same home, the Musqueam. I am here as a visitor, and they have been here 10,000 years. They know. They know. And they have learned from the land 10,000 years. Please teach me this knowledge. All our lives depend upon it.
I think that everybody's a teacher, and I think that everybody has a wisdom. And that wisdom comes from listening. And so the kind of teacher that I try to be is the kind of teacher that will allow people to hear their own wisdom and to share it.
Your landscape is the river, the forests, the mountains. I'm from the prairies, where we had no. Wind is the music of my prairie memory. Wind music has shaped the land. Crescendos of dunes swept against fences, trees, walls. Wind music is a sax playing wild through cracks and crevices of a deserted barn, a timpani against standing machinery, a piano in breaks. Wind music is mostly muted, except when it becomes a drum solo in the flash and bang of a prairie storm.
At the end, I think we all just want to be accepted for who we are. And I know that's the same for me. But when that's not always the case, music stepped in for me. So I have got a little display for you because creativity is messy and that's okay. This all things I missed. This all times when I could be there. I think what I'm trying to say.
I've been teaching for about a year and a half at the Shine. It's honestly a great feeling to see, especially your students who maybe just a year prior have not touched a violin at all, and then a year later they're able to go on stage.
One of the things that I really get out of teaching and sharing this music is this form of connection. For me to be able to feel something and then transfer that through an instrument, express that, and for someone else to be able to pick that up and convey that emotion and then feel that, that's really beautiful to me. And so to be able to, it's amazing for me to be able to give that to people and to do that in a place like this, specific to this community, is really something special.
I really thank you for working together with Musqueam and the other communities out there in Vancouver to really expand the horizon for the youth. Another way they can tell stories through a different type of music, whether it be cultural music with us First Nations, or, and you mentioned the violin, the European culture, and it's really nice that throughout Mother Earth, we express our feelings through music, through whether it be songs with our voice or instruments. One song I want to share with you, you know, it's kind of like in closing, and it's a Musqueam canoe journey song, but also still acknowledge, you know, it being a victory song. So share this song with you, your journey song to get you back home safe to your you know, to your family.
Open arms, let the music begin, let the music begin. Open arms, let the love come in,
Let the love come in.
open arms,
Open our arms.
let the music begin. One more time.
I don't think that I can express enough as everybody has here tonight, the importance of music, the importance of this program, the partnership with VAX and with UBC. I think a really good way to end the night would be to bring up the kids who are going to be participating in the program and give them a round of applause for committing to the program. So Sierra, Haley, Kirsten, Jessica, Release,